So my last video I talked about how my go-to camera is my S22 Ultra and why. But there's something else you need to know. I don't necessarily like gimbals when using my phone. And here's why. Hi, my name is Big Brother Rod, and this is a Camera Tech Talk. Today we're going to talk about why I don't like using gimbals that much with my phone. Now I do have one of the later gimbals. This is the latest. The latest would be the DJI Osmo 6. This is the Osmo 5, which does have a nifty feature where you can pull that up and use it, as a little bit of a selfie stick. It also came with a little tripod here, which is pretty awesome. Screw that in. So you put your phone in. It's got this little magnetic piece, which was new because before that I had the DJI Osmo 3. So I jumped a couple things for it. I didn't find myself using the Osmo 3 that much. I really found myself using the DJI Osmo 5 even less. It traveled with me. I took this to Dubai. I tried using it a little bit, but ultimately, I just couldn't, justify. Bear with me, and I apologize for this. I couldn't justify pulling this thing out in most situations, in most places. It's a selfie stick, or it can be used as a selfie stick. It's supposed to be. Let's see, get this thing turned on. The app is interesting. There's some different things you can do with it. It's fun, it was interesting to play with for a little bit. But when it came down to it, I just didn't want to have to deal with the app. I didn't want to have to deal with all these other different things to record a video or to take a picture. It's a pain in the butt. You put this thing together, maybe I set it on the desktop and have it follow me around. I didn't like using that feature either. Like, there were so many features on this thing, and for me, I just want to take my phone out and shoot. If I want steady video, nowadays these cameras have such good steady shot that you really don't need, in my humble opinion, one of these unless you're looking to do a shot that you just can't do without. Like maybe the 360 shot they talk about and they advertise that they can do on these. But when I'm out, it's not even a good selfie stick. It's not long enough. It's nice to have this, but what am I gonna do with this? If I'm trying to do a selfie stick, I need something with some length to it. So much so that I tried recently to buy a selfie stick, which sucked, because selfie sticks are really kind of hard to come by when you have a bigger phone. Like most selfie sticks, they're a little flimsy. You look on Amazon, you see the ones that are like 25 bucks. This one I just got, and I'm actually about to return it. You take this thing out and say, nice. Oh, look. First of all, that's not very far. And secondly, it's just not very strong. That's all you can get. Look at this. Okay, so yeah. First, it's not long and it's not strong, right? This thing bends, wobbly. You put a heavy phone on the end of it. You look in this section right here. This thing moves around in this gap here. I mean, it's just not a good design. And this is one that came highly rated by other YouTubers. At some tech, I just can't use it. Not with the Galaxy S22. This thing's going right back in the box. It's going right back to Amazon. And I will continue to use what I've been using. And I will continue to use what I've been using, which has actually been a pretty good solution. Well, if I just want to hold my phone steadily, I use something like this. A basic phone case. I can take lights. It's got two cold shoe mounts up here. So I can have a light, I can have a mic, I can do, I can mount other things on the side here if I have screws. There's a lot you can actually do with this. There's a screw in part right here where if you have another mount, you can screw right there. And your phone just slides in here and it tightens down, right? Once you get it. So something like this allows you to hold your phone where it's less of a shake. You can lock your arms out. You can see your phone while you're using it. You do your pans. You can do your tilts. You're using just your body. If I need to take a selfie, if there's something I want to take a selfie of, here's how I do it. I have a separate tripod. I'm gonna have to put a picture of it because I'm actually using it right now. It's a desktop tripod that I use. And basically I screwed that into my, basically I have one of the first Insta360 selfie sticks that actually gets some length to it. And it does have a little bend, but it's also strong enough where it locks. So when you lock it, it doesn't bend at all. So yeah, this thing is a twist, extend, and then twist. It locks in place. It's tall. The base I have, I'll show it to you later. It's strong. It's solid. Matter of fact, here, let me do it with my camera here. My go-to camera. So let me switch this out. So yeah, this is what I use. This is what I use. It is by, I don't know who this is. Now, this is not the best solution, but it's the best solution I've been able to find. It's a little frustrating and slow to pull the legs apart and put them back together because the locks here actually don't snap back in. You pull them out and you adjust it, and you got to push them each in, which I think is an extra step. There should be something that auto adjusts and it's easier. I've also taken, I use this a lot. So if I also take my camera right now, my camera's on top of that because you can take this and screw on an actual ball head from a tripod. So I take a tripod ball head, put it on here if I want to use my camera, or if I'm just using the selfie stick here, I'll screw this in and that in right there. So technically, if I'm going to put some time, so long story short, if I'm going to put some time into actually recording something and I don't mind being a spectacle, I'm not going to be a spectacle whipping out this thing. You know, but I'm sure there are people who use these and people who love them, people who have no problem taking them on their vacations and, you know, pull them out and do the recording. And it looks pretty cool sometimes. It's just not for me. So I'm not going to get that. This is the DJI Osmo 5. I'm not going to get the 6. And I've got to figure out what to do with this. So how about this? When this channel, Camrod Tech Talk, gets to 1,000 subscribers, I will give this away. I'll try and figure out a way how I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll make a video in the first, within the first 100 people to comment on the video. After I hit 1,000 now, after I hit 1,000 subscribers, the first 100 people on my next video, just know I'm giving this away after I hit 1,000 subscribers. Please help me get there because I can't figure it out like that. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you like it, click like. If you dislike it, please click that twice. Thank you very much. Looking forward to seeing you in the future. Big Brother Rod out.